Okay, Rupert, this is my first evaluation, so you'll have to suffer through it. The subject that you had was winning proposal in your advanced book. I'm still struggling with the beginner's book. So, and it was your speech was related to the positive learning experiences we have here at Toastmasters, which I think we're all convinced of that. That's why we're here. There are people here in the Toastmasters at all levels. Some are truly master speakers, and others are students of speaking. You're a master speaker, and I'm a student of speaking. So I really like your speech. I've liked all your speeches. The hardest part is trying to concentrate and write at the same time while you're speaking. So in the future, I hope to listen to more of your speeches, but hopefully not as an evaluator. Everyone here is convinced that being a Toastmaster is the way to go. So your reinforcement definitely convinced me even more so that I needed to be here, and I think the audience was probably influenced the same way. Going to some of the things that you talked about. You talked about positive learning experience, not only for communications, but you also talked about leadership. You covered the full spectrum of Toastmasters, pointing to the mission statement, and I think you read part of it. And you stated that this is a promise all of us as Toastmasters make, a promise that we're going to try to fulfill the commitment of the mission statement. And that it's just a word, nothing more. And so it's pretty much on our honor to comply with that. So I did like the fact that you pointed to the mission statement, that you read portions of it, and I think you absorbed the audience, like you always do. From the moment you stepped up, you showed the confidence of a master speaker. You showed the confidence of going through the entire program or agenda or organization of your speech in a very systematic and orderly manner. Let me see. Oops. Your body contact, your execution, it's just great. You cannot improve much on that. In fact, there's not much you can improve on the speech. I was trying to use the sandwich method, where you put a good, a bad in between two good statements. I couldn't find anything to fill in the middle. The objectives, I think you met. There's just one little area, I think, that in just reading the manual, it says that did the speaker address the negative of the proposal? You definitely addressed the positive. The negative, I don't think you addressed, but on the other hand, it didn't affect it didn't affect the speech at all in any way. I liked some of your statements that you used throughout your speech. Every once in a while you pop in some humor in regards to Johnny and butterflies. I don't know how you ever get butterflies. You don't look like you'd get butterflies. Overall, let me see here if I have anything else I can say. I really don't. All I can say is I enjoyed your speech. I enjoyed all your speeches. They all seem to be a little different. Going back to the time that I think I saw one of yours was Power of Giving. It was kind of related to that one, and you had some real interesting ones on songs and stories of the Caribbean. They're all great. I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed this one.